Good evening. I'm John Yang. We begin tonight in Ukraine, where President Volodymyr Zelensky has flatly rejected President Trump's suggestion that a peace deal between Ukraine and Russia might include the two nations swapping territory. In advance of Mr. Trump's summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska next week, Zelensky said he wouldn't agree to anything that comes out of any meeting that leaves his nation on the sidelines. He accused Russia of stalling.
Russia started it and is dragging it out, ignoring all deadlines, and that is the problem, not something else. The answer to the Ukrainian territorial question already is in the Constitution of Ukraine. No one will deviate from this, and no one will be able to. Ukrainians will not gift their land to the occupier.
Mr. Trump had set a Friday deadline for Russia to end the war or face additional sanctions, but that deadline came and went without any new penalties. In the war in Gaza, growing outrage over Israel's plan to take control of Gaza City, including among Israelis. Thousands rallied outside the Israeli military headquarters in Tel Aviv. Family members of hostages, as well as anti-government protesters, demanded that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu make a deal with Hamas to release all of the hostages still in Gaza. This as attempts to provide aid in Gaza are increasingly troubled. A pallet of aid airdropped into central Gaza today struck and killed a 15-year-old. The United Nations says that more than 1,000 people have been killed trying to reach aid. 80 years after the United States detonated an atomic bomb over Nagasaki, Japan, representatives from more than 90 nations gathered there to honor the tens of thousands of lives lost. Entire sections of the city were leveled on August 9, 1945, when the United States dropped a bomb nicknamed Fat Man, instantly killing an estimated 27,000 people. 5 days later, Japan surrendered, ending World War II. The Nagasaki attack followed the dropping of an atomic bomb on Hiroshima. That killed 140,000 people. The crew that relieved two U.S. astronauts stranded on the International Space Station has returned home. NASA astronauts Anne McClain and Nicole Ayers, along with counterparts from Japan and Russia, splashed down today off the coast of Southern California. The four-person crew headed to the space station in March to replace astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams, whose planned week-long stay at the space station ended up lasting 9 months.